Boy, Skriegzrex in the building. We out here, we living, we booming. We 65 million years in the making. We are out here putting in the grind, trying to be the next best thing. We are trying to be on the greats like Pokemon MD Blunder77. Who is the boy? I think he shouldn't be giving himself such a hard time. We are also here with the fact that we are out here and we're on the grind. And this is episode 6 of the new Skriegzrex Battle Factory video. This will be going up on the fact that it will be on Tuesday when this happens. So let's get into this right now. Alrighty. So, webs are definitely a thing. I'm going to put this up right now. I really want to know what Turtonator runs. Bramble. Run Bramble. Skunk. Okay. Turtonator. Helios. Shell Smash. Timid. So, literally the best switching I have right now. I really want to just destroy this man. I'm gonna go on the Oricorio. This is my best switching right now. I'm gonna click U-turn just to get some momentum off, just to break any sashes or anything like that. So I am then going to proceed into going out into Mawile, getting the initial chip damage that I need. So then after that, I'm gonna go back out into Oricorio to get some to kind of threaten out Smeargle. Smeargle is definitely an issue in itself, and I definitely want to KO this thing right now. But of course, I get the miss, which is going to somewhat cost me right now. He can go out into Turtonator and just Shell Smash on me, but I'm going to click Hurricane to potentially just whittle this thing down. What does Skunk Tank run? I'm going to run Stealth Rocks as well. If I can't be able to get him up, I want to make sure that he doesn't get him up as well. He definitely could run Fire Fang on me, which that is totally a valid point right there. Let's see what he want to go for. He runs Earthquake. So, as I see right now, man, this is a real problem. I'm going to go back out into Mawile. He goes for Earthquake and gets the unfortunate crit in itself. I am wanting to go out into this. Man, I don't even live rocks, man. I'm going to go for Rest. I'm going to click Sleep Talk and hope I get the Body Slam right here. I'm going to click Sleep Talk again. I'm going to then Sleep Turns, right? Okay. I'm going to click Body Slam again. I'm just going to keep getting chip damage on this. My best bet is to so I really have no use for Crabominable. It's definitely just death fodder at this point. Going for Devastating Drake, and he barely lives. I go for Sucker Punch right now. I'm going to click Sword Stance, and then now he has to be forced to run to go for damage on me right now. So that was a smart play by my opponent. He definitely, this girl or guy knows exactly what this person's doing. I am 110% and going to go out into my Spiritomb. He goes for U-turn, does so much damage. I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp on the off chance that he does miss, and sadly he doesn't. Now I'm going to be forced to run, go for Curse. Yikes. Do I still have speed? No, I do not. And this is GG, Ari. I didn't even, was able to even kill it. Let's go with this. So where are we at on the ladder? I want to see where we're at on the ladder on Battle Factory. We're slowly getting there. Alrighty. Do I have anything to stop this, Mon? I'm going out of the Pharaoh Seed. I know this is pretty obvious. No, he can set up all over on me. I'm going out the Blastoise. This is my best win check right now. If he does go out to Kling Kling, I definitely know for 110% he's going to click Wild Charge on me. Which that means then I go into Pharaoh Seed, and then I just set up rocks to make sure that both Altaria, Sturdy on Steelix is broken, and also that Meteor is in closer range of issues right here. So he's probably thinking that I'm going to click Toxic on me. I am 110% not going to allow this to happen for Toxic. So I'm going to go on to Pharaoh Seed, predicting him wanting to go for that. He goes on to Altaria. Altaria is definitely a threat in itself. So I am 110% going to scout out what he wants to do. Hopefully this is not a Dragon Dance set. What is usually Altaria wants to run. Dragon Ball, Dragon Flamethrower. Altaria. He wants to go for that. Okay. So knowing that, I'm gonna go on the Blastoise. I get a free Scald off, whatever comes in. Nothing wants to come in on Scald. If I get burned on something, that'll be totally fantastic. I'm going to keep Refresh as a thing. Sweet, I get the well-needed that, so I'm going to click Refresh. I'm just going to scout out to see what this thing does. He's potentially wants to set up screens for his team, which that is definitely something I am definitely considering that as a possibility. I want to see what Aromatisse runs. Trick Room, Nasty Clot. Okay. Calm Mind, actually. What does he run? Alright. I'm going out to Pharaoh Seed. I am scaring this thing out right now. This does not want to stay in whatsoever. And now I'm going to click Leech Seed. in the hopes to potentially scare out whatever comes in. I'm going to click protect. I just want to condition this opponent to keep clicking flamethrower and see what he wants to do. He could also just double back out. I'm just going to click protect. I think getting as much chip damage as I can on this and whittling this down would be great for me to set up later on. I don't want to set up hazards yet until I think it's appropriate. Meteor is the main reason I want to set this up on. Also to break sturdy. Just if I can also be able to get some, just well-needed. Also, this kind of threatens out my Decidueye, which can check Blastoise. It also can handle Aromatisse if need to. Meteor, I really don't want it to stay in when it comes to that. The only other mon that I can see that Vivillon is definitely going to be a sack at some point in this game. My thought process is I just need to whittle this down. I need to keep Ferroseed as healthy as possible for Meteor. This is definitely a condition that if this is gone, Meteor has a free day, has a heyday with me, and thus I am not going to allow this to win. Altaria. PU defensive defog. I'm going to click flamethrower because this is what it has. Flamethrower. Flamethrower guarantees the OHKO. Well, that was a game over for that person. Good. I'm definitely going to try to keep these a little bit, shorter for you guys, just because I have other things going on as well. So let's keep this going. Another Little Cub. What is up with Little Cub today? Rocks. Huge issue with me. So I'm going to click Meow. Yes, I made the correct play. I'm going to click Fake Out right now. So I can break a potential sturdy on this thing. And then I'm going to click Water Pulse on it and get the kill. So I just denied Rocks entirely. Also, whoever can be his rock or two, or Diglett or Little Jam. Didn't know this thing was broken in Little Cup until I did a tournament for Little Cup. Corefish is a problem as well. So I'm going to go out into Snubble, intimidate this as well. I am also going to go into Coughing. I'm going to click Toxic Spikes. Yikes. That just does so much damage. Toxic Spikes will be nice for my opponent. I am going to go out into Grimer. He does not chip this well. I'm going to click Shadow Sneak to get potential chip damage off on this. I'm going to go out to click Fake Out, and then I'm also just going to click, wow. Meowth is just proving itself today. So yeah, I just got rid of two huge threats to my team. Marini is still an issue. Aqua Jet on this thing. Okay, so this thing decides to come out. I'm going to go out into my Coughing. If he's going to trade hazards, I'm going to get hazards up as well, because he will have to then go back out into another member, and he is definitely playing with fire here. I'm going to click, oh, this is faster than I am, which I did not know that. I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp on anything that comes in. Will gladly take this. I'm going to go out into Snubble just to make this completely useless. Basically denying him of any setup whatsoever. Now I'm going to go out into Meow. I'm going to click Fake Out again. You just see this is a reoccurring thing with this right here. I'm just going to then just kill this right now. Meowth is literally putting the MVP of the team and putting the team on its back. Now question is, I'm going to go out to Coughing. Oh man, this is a problem. Alright. So I'm going to go out to Meow. I am going to 110%. Just keep clicking this. He has really no good switch-ins for this. This Mon just absolutely demolished this person. And then I'm going to click Double Edge to get the KO that I absolutely need on this Mon. This is one thing standing in my way. Dwebble, I am not allowing that to set up whatsoever. And sweet. So now I 110% going to click Yawn. Just because if I can get this in. And now, basically what's going to happen now is I'm going to go into Picky Peck, get Flame Charge boost, and just proceed to win this game. I'm going to click Bullet Seed, proceed to kill this right now. And this is GG. Yep, that was a game over the moment that happened. So yeah, we're going to go on to our next battle, and this is probably going to be our last one for the day. Just trying to keep this consistent and short. This is OU, one of my top favorite tiers right now. And I'm going to click Mod Join right here. Woo! Ferrothorn has a field day with this team. Mana Zone is the only other Mon that I really do not want to have to take any damage. So I'm going to go out to Mana Zone. So he's probably going to fear this. And rightfully so. I am going to go out into Shuckle. Thus, I can basically become an issue for this Mon. This Mon is literally going to be a very overwhelming issue for this team. I'm going to click Encore for this. And I know he has Stealth Rocks as well. I'm going to go on to Ferrothorn. I think hazards are more important on his side. I don't mind it as much. A Mon that I really just see coming out right now is Mana Zone. So I'm going to go out to my Metagame right now. Alakazam can come in, but Mana Zone is not going to appreciate this. Yep, as I make the double out into Metagame, getting these plays, we are out here. This could definitely be Scarfed. If it indeed is Scarfed, I will find out right now. Now, this is probably like his best switch in right now. So what I'm going to do as this moment, I'm going to go out into Shuckle. My plan is to get this guy chipped down as soon as possible. I'm going to set up sticky webs so my guy can proceed to outspeed the entirety of his team. And then now I'm going to go out into Pelipper, get a Scald killed right now. I'm going to get a Scald kill right now. He's definitely going to have to go for Roost. So, knowing that, I'm going to go out into my Ferrothorn. And as you can see, this will be a reoccurring thing with me. I'm just going to go out to Mana Zone to get the most momentum off. He goes for that. I don't know why he did. But hazards are now going to be a thing. So I'm going to go back out in my Metagame, predicting the heat wave. And now I can just freely get a fake out off on this. Scald. I'm going to go out to Ferrothorn, get rocks up. And now I'm going to click Scald right now. I was predicting this switch. I'm just going to try to get as much damage as I can. And then I'm going to click Defog right now. He definitely needs to preserve this for later on. I don't know why he's keep doing this. I can just proceed to click Scald again. I lose nothing by it. Now he's in a predicament that if he stays in, it's a problem for him. So I'm going to go out into Ferrothorn. He literally cannot touch this much. I just got to keep in mind that this team is definitely prone to this guy right here. So hazards will just punish him for this. So I'm going to click Leech Seed right now. And just proceed to, he has Stealth Rock. I need to get my guy in here. So I'm going to click Stealth Spikes. And I'm just going to click, I'm going to go out to Pelipper. Actually, I'm going to click Leech Seed right now. And because we're Dragon Dance, that's a problem. And now I can go out into Stack Attacker, get my Trick Room off, and be in a really good position right here. I'm going to go for Continental Crush and proceed to knock this guy and blow it back. The only other mon he can go out into right now, which can potentially be an issue, is Alakazam, which could potentially be his Mega. Right here, if Howdon is his choice. Alright, so he literally cannot touch me whatsoever. I am free to click Ice Punch. He just forfeit. He really kind of knew in the sense that him keeping up hazards was an issue for the forefront, and this is gonna be my last battle. Monotype bug. Nidoking is such a problem to have, so I want to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. Hence why I'm going to lead off with Volcarona. Volcarona is just a great lead overall. The other thing I can see him leading is with Crobat. So maybe what my best bet would be. His only hazard removal is Skuntank. Beedrill, he's definitely going to want to keep rocks away from. So I'm going to go on Galvantula. Just my better lead off overall. I'm going to try to deny him of any rocks whatsoever. Hopefully be able to get a kill. That is definitely an issue in itself. I'm going to click Sticky Webs right now. I don't play games with this team. This team is just a problem in itself. What is more does more damage? Compound Eyes. I'm going to click Energy Ball. So, I'm going to go out into my Scolipede. I am going to go out for the kill. I need to, actually, hold on. Let's really think about this. He's probably going to go out, and he doesn't want me to. I'm going to bluff that I'm going for Earthquake. Yeah, he didn't really want me to set up, which is totally fair. Now he freely goes out into Crobat, which that's a problem in itself. The other switch I can see him going is into this. So I'm just going to protect the Scout and see what type of variant he is. I'm going to go out to Armaldo. Just because I need rocks up as soon as possible. And the other mon that I could see coming in is I'm going to try to kill this thing right now. He has two possible switch-ins. Nothing really wants to take a Stone Edge really well. The only thing that can take a Stone Edge but does not appreciate this whatsoever is Marine Toxapex. That is his only switch in right now, which is exactly what he goes for. And I then to proceed to click Yanmega. Yanmega is just a great mon overall. This mon is something that if he's gonna lead in, I don't think he's gonna lead this in. Tinted Lens. We're gonna calc this right now. Yanmega. Lens. Best. Bug, but how much time we got left? We got some time. I want to see how much this does. Toxapex, Monotype, Pivot. How much that does versus this? I'm gonna click Bug Buzz. It does 53% to this thing. Great damage overall. If I can just deny of this guy's setup. If he switches in Crobat, that is not going to take a Choice Specs Yamaga very well at all. Which is why I'm also going to calculate right now. Crobat. What does a Bug Buzz look like it's doing? Bug Buzz does that much? Yikes! I does not appreciate that at all. I'm gonna go out to Scolipede. I do not want this setup on me, which is totally great. I'm gonna click Protect right now. Any chip damage I'm gonna get off. It's gonna be great. Oh, he has Pursuit. He has Pursuit. Crobat is really free for him. As much as I would like to have this mon is really not going to do much. I'm going out to Armaldo. I want to see if this guy runs Sucker Punch right now. I'm going to click Stealth Rocks. This is just my best play overall. I have to keep the momentum. Rocks are nice for Crobat, so when I get the perfect switch in on it, overall, it really helps me. This is going to be great. I'm going to click Knock Off right now. He is Life Orb. I'm pretty bulky overall. I just need this kind of check Crobat overall. He is not going to have any more damage output from me at all whatsoever. So I'm going to go out into Volcarona. I'm going to click this. Alright, well, he just did that. Poison Jab. I think I just go on Rabombi and get another kill. I'm setting up a Quiver Dance. This is great. I now proceed to outspeed the entirety of his team. Nothing comes in. This, I didn't think it was going to do much work. He does go for Sucker Punch. That's not a bad play because he gets chip damage. Crobat is going to take some massive damage when it comes in. The only one that other mon that can come in, which I'm going to proceed to click Energy Ball and just try to not blow this thing back with Energy Ball. I'm going to click Quiver Dance again. I have Sweet Veil, which that's interesting. He wants to go for Skull. This is literally set up fodder for Rabombi. Cannot literally touch me. I'm going to click Energy Ball right now again. Literally, I'm just going to chip at this thing. Finally get the drop. I'm going to click Energy Ball again. I'm going to click Moonblast. Just because this thing's a threat. This will take neutral hits from it. Sweet. Now I proceed into killing this thing right now. I'm going to click Earthquake. Get rid of that Mon, which is great overall. I go out to Yanmega. I click Bug Buzz on a Tinted Linmon. I'm going to click Stone Edge. So I'll play one more match. This will be my last match for the day. So this is NU. Rocks are the thing. I just want to deny that right now. Gratefully make the right call and switch in. I'm just gonna click Toxic, turn 1. I lose nothing by it. If anything, this is just going to be getting rid of one nuisance right now. He's probably going to go on Hitmonlee or into Pillow which are both correct plays. Or Charizard. If any of those three come in, I get a Toxic off. That is huge. And then I'll scout out to see if this is indeed Cleric support or if this is more offensive. Like Numnex has said, if this got grass, this would have been not as good. And of course, I do get the unfortunate miss on this. I really do not do well with this guy at all. I'm gonna click Toxic again. Finally. I'm gonna go out to Spiritomb. This definitely still has its merits. I'm gonna go out to Shuckle. Perfect. Now I'll go out to Cryogonal. And now I proceed to click Freeze Dry. Shout out to your boy Dan, aka A-Drive, right here. I'm going to have to go on Spiritomb, denying Rapid Spin or that. Knockoff is definitely fine. This is definitely Scarfed, if I ever seen it. He's probably gonna go out into out to comfy again. I'm gonna go out to into my Zangoose, and I'm going to get this nasty belly drum off right now. This nasty belly drum. And now I'm going to proceed to click quick attack and just blow things back. Now I just got rid of his only way of having hazards. I'm going to be this guy. Yes, I am. Priority is always such an option. Clicking going out into this. I'm going to click rapid spin right now. I'm going to click Encore. Alright. So now I'm going to go out into... I'm going to go out to Houndoom. I'm going to go Z, Nasty Plot. Oh, I rightfully deserve this sweep if I get this sweep. I just got reverse swept, and that is my fault. Who knows, maybe I can come back from this. GG. Well, we end off on a loss, but hey, you know, we all learn. But have a good day, and take care. Goodbye.